Are you dating?
Should I be dating?
I had to return I was bleeding, literally, before somebody knocked in and I was rescued from that situation.
The only celebrity crush I've ever had was Vector the Viper. I think basically from day one, my family has never really been in support of me doing music. First, because I'm the only daughter of my mom. So it's not funny. And coming from Kogi State, where I am from especially, when as a female child, they expect you to go to school and get married.
To get to a point, I was praying to God to send someone to rescue me from that situation. Because already I was powerless with him.
Harassment, harassment, harassment.
My name is Legacy Skills and this is Entertainment Extra on Iganya TV. We are here again to introduce to you another artist that is doing very well for herself. So before we introduce her to you, let's go on a commercial break. But don't forget to always subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow us on all other social media platforms.
Iganya TV, digitally cultural.
Iganya Noli, authentic African stories.
The Nigerian youth are so excessively passionate about what they do. Have you considered the fact that the Nigerians here in the United States, the community in Nigeria, are one of the most lucrative body
to talk
in America? They respect Nigeria without even saying it because they want to hold their own reputation here in America.
Yeah, we are hard workers, right? We are hard workers. When we put our minds to do something, we go ahead to do it. We don't look back. And anywhere we go as Nigerians, that is one thing every Nigerians who have lived abroad have. They want to conquer.
Yes.
They want to dominate. They want to be Niger. Yes. Because Nigerians, they carry life.
Niger for life. Niger for life.
Nigerians, they carry life.
Iganya TV, digitally cultural.
Yeah, like I said, we're having an emerging artist that have done very well for herself. She have a lot of songs to her credit, so give it up for.
Hi.
So let's meet you. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do for a living?
My name is NANCY. I'm from Kogi State. I'm a musical artist. You said, what do I do? I'm a singer. I'm a performer.
You're from Kogi State, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, there's an issue on ground. Are you still Nancy, Miss Koko, or Nancy? Your fans are confused right now, so you need to explain to us.
Please don't be confused because anything you see me do is because I'm rebranding, I'm building, and it's for growth and it's for good. So I was formerly known as Nancy, Miss Koko. My new management insisted we rebrand, and right now I go by the name NYCEE, NYCEE.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now, what are the 5 things that make you stand out as an artist? And don't forget to also explain if you're actually the best female artist from Kogi State.
I wouldn't call myself the best though, but I'm actually the best at what I do. Okay. What makes me stand out? My originality makes me stand out. One of the things that makes me stand out. Because if you listen to my sound, you know I don't just come up with sound. I look at a story. In most of my sound, if you listen to them, it's a storyline and it's going somewhere. It's telling you where to go next, how to go next, what to do next, and that's how it goes. Another thing that makes me stand out, my long hair braid. Sorry, I'm gonna short hair. I'm known for my long hair braid, and it's my steez, so you can't steal it.
Oh.
So, another thing that makes me stand out is my relationship, my intimacy with my fan base. If you're on my WhatsApp, you should know by now that we're family when it comes to anything that has to do with my sound. In fact, anything that has to do with my brand, we're family. Those are one of the things that make me stand out. I think if I remember another one, I'll let you know.
Okay, now you had a song with Portable.
Yeah.
So how did you meet Portable? And where?
Portable, I met Portable first when I went on tour to Dubai. When I came back to Nigeria, I had another tour in Cotonou. So we're on that tour together. So we went for the event. We had a performance together. My management were in charge of the tour, so went with other celebrities. And after the tour, we came back to Nigeria, and so we're having an event in Kaduna. And my boss was asking, who would you want us to bring? I was like, it wouldn't be bad to have Portable because he's doing well for himself. And then we agreed to bring him. So when he came, it was dramatic though, but it was fun, dramatic. And then I met him like, Ibon was like, Nancy, who want you? Like, we just chatted a bit, and I was like, okay, why don't you just give me a verse in one of my songs? And management met management, they negotiated, and voila, we did the sound.
Are you dating?
Should I be dating?
Okay, now let me rephrase the question now. So if you're actually not dating or you're dating, just give me 5 qualities of a man, the kind of man you want to date.
Okay, if I'm dating.
Describe.
The kind of guy would be somebody who's supportive, who is God-fearing, somebody who is coordinated, and somebody who's possessive, kind of. Not too possessive, though. I need somebody who will pay attention to every detail, because I'm not saying I am...
easily carried away.
Exactly. Somebody who could draw my attention back. I'd be like, hey, what you're doing is do it this way. So, literally, that's what I'm saying. But I'm not dating. If I'm dating, you say a ring.
Okay, so right now, who's your celebrity crush? Just give me three.
Three celebrity crush.
Yeah.
That's hard. The only celebrity crush I've ever had was Vector the Viper. Yeah.
Oh.
Talisman. If you listen to him speak, you want to crush on him. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not about his outlook or whatever. It's about what he's here. I've been privileged when I was working with Two-Face to be backstage.
So right now, what you're saying is, if Vector the Viper comes to you now and offer you a ring,
it was a crush. He's still a crush. It wasn't a crush. It's still a crush. It was a crush.
Okay. Last year, or about 2 years ago, something happened in Kogi City while you were performing. You fell off stage. So I'm curious to know, was it an attack, a spiritual attack, or the other attack? So we really want you to talk about this.
I don't want to talk about it, but I could only say it's a stage accidental.
Okay.
And that's the way I should put it. But something like that has never happened to me, no matter what. It has never. And I remember before going on that stage that day, Baba J was backstage. I think Aggie Morato was backstage and some other people. And then I spoke to a couple of people that we met, some artists as well. And then I was busy hugging people and greeting them and hugging and greeting them. And then Baba J was like, you're going up on stage and you're hugging people in Kogi State. You're going to tell a story. It wasn't funny, but damn, I met myself on the floor. Well, I saw blood, yeah.
I'm taking you back to the Grammys. So 2024, a lady won, Tyler.
Yeah.
Then 2025, a lady won, Thames. Yeah. Is it that the women are actually killing the Afrobeat right now? Are they really doing good, or is just... You
don't need a soothsayer to tell you that. These ladies are good at what they do. You listen to their song, they are basically who they say they are. They're trying to go... In the industry, women are not given so much chances like the guys. If you look at it very well. How many percentage of women...
Right now, 2 ladies won back-to-back Grammys.
That's what I'm saying. Women... Okay, let me just say, if you don't have the funds backing as a girl, you have to go through a lot.
But men too use funds now. You get it?
I've gone to shows where I meet like 105 guys backstage and I meet like 2 ladies. I don't know if you understand me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Now, it's not like we don't have plenty ladies who sings. There's a comedian, MC Monica. I met him a lot of autos. Were there for his birthday. He has an event coming up in Abuja. That was last year. And I was like, oh, I heard about your event. I saw the banner everywhere. I'd like to perform. He said, no more girl is climbing my stage. That is what I'm talking about. He does not even want to know if I even know what I am doing. So women who, like somebody like Thames, you can't take it away from her. She's who she said she is, and she's delivering.
Okay, now, right now, if you're asked what really got people attracted to your sound, is it the music or your dressing?
All of the above. My sound, you can't listen to my sound and not feel something.
Okay.
You have to feel something. And that, as a musical artist, if people listen to your sound and don't feel a thing, that means you're not singing, you're just blabbing. So for me, what attracts people to, first, my appearance. They see me like, who's this girl? You look like, I get that a lot.
The way you dress on stage, when you want to perform, that you're dressing, does it stop your family from supporting your music?
I think basically from day one, my family has never really been in support of me doing music. First, because I'm the only daughter of my mom. So it's not funny. And coming from Kogi State, where I am from especially, when as a female child, they expect you to go to school and get married. And then I'm like, I want to do music, and they'll be like, what are you doing there? What exactly are you doing there? So it put a lot of, I've witnessed like a couple of family meetings because of me, more than 3 or 4. Every time I'm going, you are the one we're discussing, come and sit down. And I'm like, what did I do wrong now? Like, when would you want to stop this music? Okay, let's give you money, establish you, do something like, you guys can give me money, but it's to still go back to my career. So
you don't know no support system right now from your family?
Nah, not really.
Is it because of your dress sense or because of?
I don't feel like it's because of my dress sense. Actually, most of them feel like you're a rascal when you do music. From where I am from, except for my mom and my late dad, who was a bit supportive. My late dad was a bit supportive, but because of I'm from a very big family. So for my dad to do something, you have to consult my uncle, you have to consult my aunties, and then bring the whole family together. Like, okay, Nancy says she wants to do this. What should we do? And then they'll be like, no, that's not the way we want her to go. Yeah, those people dressed anyhow, they misbehave. But musically, I know a lot of celebrities who don't drink, who don't smoke, but they're doing so well for themselves. So it mustn't come down to, most of the outfits you see me put on stage, I design them myself.
Wow.
I make sure they fit into whom I want to be on that stage as exactly at that moment. I have an event coming up on 13. I already designed what I'm going to wear. The tailors are busy calling me, how do you want this? Because I want, when you see me, you should know that this is a statement. It's not about me just singing. Everything about me should attract you and want you to pay attention to what you're watching.
What are the top 3 challenges you have faced so far? What are your top 3 challenges?
Harassment. Aside, being a female artist alone is a job. It's a profession, sorry to say. Because you go into the studio, you meet a producer. I've had an encounter, let me just use God's name to cover it. He's a popular producer. We went to his studio, and then while I was there, I think we had this man, I've forgotten this popular celebrity was there. He wanted me to do like a backup for him. And then while we were at the studio, he had a call and he had to leave. And then when he left, it was just me and the producer in the studio. At that point, the producer came on to me and tried to harass me. Now, for more than 30 minutes in that office at the studio, I had injuries all over my body. I'm not talking about it literally. Like, ladies are objects of ridicule when you're left alone. If you're not under control, that's right. Sometimes it's good when you have like a management guiding you and all that. But when you had when you have little opportunity to be with you alone like that, a lot of I should call it stupid things happen. In my case, it got to a point I was praying to God to send someone to rescue me from that situation, because already I was powerless with him. He had the upper hand because he's a man and I am a woman. I am fragile. What was I supposed to do?
It got to a point, my clothes were torn, I was bleeding, literally, before somebody knocked in and I was rescued from that situation. Now, what was I thinking? Being there at that point with that person. But this is my craft. This is what I want to do. Should I stop singing because anytime I go to the studio to vibe, I have to carry a bodyguard or somebody to have to follow me in order to record a song? But it's things that happen in the industry, things that ladies face, and things that I've experienced myself.
And most of the times when you meet promoters, the same thing. Last year, I had an encounter with a guy who I spoke with. I said, there's an event coming up in Abuja. There was this celebrity that was coming in, and I was like, oh, we met in Lagos and we vibe. I would like to be in that event so that I can catch up with him and all that. And he's like, Nancy, to confirm you for the event and put you on the event is not a problem. But you got pull body now. And I'm like, pull body? What do you mean by pull body? If not to pull body, my song is ready and I'm good to go when it comes to stage performances. So what do you mean by pull body? Is that leave that thing? You know how these things work.
Yeah, you're supposed to pull body now. You don't normally pull body.
So the kind of body he was looking for was for me to meet him in an hotel, and I was not ready to do that, so I had to let go of the show. It's not because I couldn't. If I want to go for the show, it's not like I'm gonna. But that first attack alone break me down, and this are most things female artists face basically every day. And you're putting on a skimpy dress to perform. You're seeing a lot of harassment after the show, even on that stage if you're not careful.
So please, treat us with some respect.
So now, today, if NYCEE is not doing music, what else could NYCEE be doing?
A whole lot of things. I think my dad wanted to send me to school. They're like, I want you to study law. And I'm like, nah. I studied theater art as a profession because I wanted to know the real professional artistic part of being not just a musician, but to learn the basics of music. And for me, if I'm not doing music today, what will I be doing? I'd rather be a businesswoman or somewhere. But definitely, I'll be an entrepreneur.
Can you, one or two advice to female artists like you that are out there?
My advice, as an artist, please get something doing. Female or male, have a business that you're doing outside music. You could spend 100 million on a song and it still will not come out. It still will not be on that A-list that you want.
Yeah.
Have a backup plan and continuously, always put whatever you do out there. Don't put them on your phone. Don't hide them. Put your videos out there. The little vibe you do in your corridor, in your corners, put it out there. Let people see it and know that, oh, this is what you're doing. Please, don't go and do plenty business. That's not what I'm saying. Have just one that is a source of income for you, and people will just be like, oh, she knows what she's doing. He knows what he's doing. And be original. Thank you.
Okay, now, finally, you have a show coming up soon. So can you take out this time to tell the viewers the date, the venue, and the things they should expect on that day?
Yeah. Be my date with Nancy on 13th February 2025. Yes, it's happening in Gwarimpa, 3rd Avenue, the Garage Lounge to be precise. Be My Date is an inspired love theme. It's love season, right? So we're trying to do for couples, singles, if you're ready to mingle. It's going to be a face of networking. In fact, business class people. As I'm talking to you, I have the likes of people, colonels from the military zone who are coming in and other personnel. And it's going to be a pack of a whole night. Whoa. You will not miss anything. A lot of entertainers are going to be around, comedians, in fact, dancers, in fact, twerkers. Just anything, expect the unexpected. We have the kissing boats. Whoa. We have a lot of things now because...
Okay, they're kissing the boat.
Yes.
Whoa.
This vibe. So please, come vibe with me.
So, yeah, viewers, this is still Entertainment Extra on Iganya TV. It's a wrap. This is Legacy Skills and NYCEE Iganya TV. Don't forget to always subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. Peace.
Iganya TV, digitally cultural.